The Prince Among Slaves. The untold story of Abdul Rahman Ibrahima. What if I told you that one of the most powerful African princes of the 18th century ended up enslaved in America for 40 years? This is the unbelievable but true story of Abdul Rahman Ibrahima, known to history as the Prince Among Slaves. Born in 1762 in the mountains of Futa Jalon, in present-day Guinea, Abdul Rahman was the son of a king. He grew up with the privileges of royalty, a trained warrior, a scholar of the Quran, and commander of his father's armies. By the time he was 26, he was already leading men into battle. But fate was cruel. During a military campaign, Abdul Rahman was ambushed and captured. Instead of being ransomed as a noble, he was sold to slavers and shipped across the Atlantic in chains. He landed in Natchez, Mississippi, no longer a prince, but a slave. For decades, Abdul Rahman worked the fields of a plantation. Yet, even in rags, he carried himself with the dignity of a king. The enslaved called him prince. One day, he wrote a letter in Arabic, and that letter changed everything. It caught the attention of scholars and government officials who were stunned. This enslaved man was educated, noble, and royal. His story spread across America and even reached the Sultan of Morocco. Newspapers called him the Prince Among Slaves. After 40 years, he was freed by President John Quincy Adams. But freedom was bittersweet. His wife and children were still enslaved, and Abdul Rahman spent his final years fighting to free them all. He finally sailed back to Africa in 1828. But tragically, just months after arriving in Liberia, he died, never returning to his homeland of Futa Jalon. Abdul Rahman's story is a reminder that even in chains, dignity cannot be broken. He lived and died a prince, and his legacy still inspires today. If you found this story powerful, imagine how many more untold histories are waiting to be uncovered. Here in Mysteries Unlocked, we will bring them to you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves history. Because stories like this deserve to be remembered.